Alright, so I got an assortment of O-rings that I ordered in the mail here finally. And, oh, there's a spare one of those. The pump for the ETX was leaking from the ram because this O-ring went bad. So I'm going to try and hopefully one of these, this one should be the one. Yep, that one matches this itty bitty one that I ordered, because I measured these up with a caliper and then guessed the best I could here. There are 2 grooves on the ram here, but there was only one O-ring on it when I got it out. So I'm gonna actually put O-rings in both of these grooves, and oh yeah, that one in there, nice. Okay. And hopefully it won't stick. The spring here, there's a cup in the end of the ram, and I don't have any oil. Alright, I think, yep, I should have had some oil for that. But that fit is a bit tight. I'm gonna try it with the 2 rings anyway. So get a dab of oil for that. And then these other rings that I ordered, there's this on these banjo fittings, the plugs, there's a ring, this little one, and that one fits inside this inset here, that there, just like that. And I got some replacements for those, and I thought I got something fat like this, but the fattest one I got was this one, so I'm gonna have to reuse this old one, unless there's some still in the mail that I didn't remember about. So but that one we'll reuse, but we'll replace this one with, nope, nope, that one matches that one pretty good. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Try this one. And I popped one out of this bag already. Wait. Oh, the whole corner of this bag got cut off at some point. So the bag came open. No wonder that popped out so easy. There. So, there. Yep. Alright, so that should provide a good seal in there, since it's similar size. It's the same size as this one I removed. So anyhow, gonna get a dab of oil for this ram to oil both of those O-rings, and then be able to put this back together, put it back on the engine, and see if it leaks. Let's see now. I'm going to take a minute and put this bracket back on, because I popped that bracket off too, but I took the bracket off because I thought that the bracket would was holding the ram in some capacity, but nope, the ram just slides in and out of there. Alright. Alright. Well, dab oil for this ram, and then we'll stick it back on the ETX and fill the ETX with water, and hopefully it won't leak anymore. I got a little lubricant for this plunger, so we can work that in there. Nope. Having both those rings on there is too much. So, I need to pull one of these rings off. Where is my... I thought I had my pick right here. There it is. Oh. There. Remember to throw that O-ring out because I did stab it with the pick real good. Alright. Alright. Well, it's still kind of stiff. I did run some emery cloth up and down in that bore. I have a feeling that with a little bit of oil this is going to loosen up. Yeah, it's already loosening up with that motion. Alright. So, with that in place, a syringe full of water here. Just put as much pressure as I can with that syringe, and it's not leaking, so we'll call that, we'll give that a try. Time to oh, come on. There we go. Set the other O-rings aside here. And this one that's bad, I just cut that with the scissors to make sure I don't try to use it again. Alright. Now comes the fun part. Oh, I put the bracket on backwards. Okay. Turn the bracket around. Nope, I just put it back on backwards. Alright. Nope. Okay, so bracket the right way around. Then I've got there. Make sure the piston is rotated the right way so it rides on the correct side there, and alright. There, get that first screw in. Now, this banjo fitting here. There, get that other hose out of the way. And the camera's way up in here. Okay. Now, there. Fat O-ring. And come on. Alright, maybe get in the other bracket. Alright. I'm using a ball end hex key because with my big radiator in the way here, I can't get a straight one in on that. Alright, there we go. We'll put the bracket in entirely, and hopefully that's going to help hold this in place. So we can push that in and tighten it down. It did catch in there. So I'll snug that up. So these are, gotta tighten them up to squish that fat O-ring. There. And then that tiny one will get held. Alright, reroute my hose here. And actually I want to fill from the top. Alright, hook our bottom hose up. Go, and the oh wait, I remember how I filled this. This is the wrong end of this hose. So, the pump is one way, of course, because it's double check valve. And I'm trying to push water against the valves in the pump. That's not going to work. So, turn this around. And I know the lighting's terrible, but we are very close to the camera right now. Wanted to have it close up so people could see the O-rings maybe, but now I'm pushing in through the pump the right direction. Got to fill that radiator up, and then it should dribble out this top fitting just like that. I'll draw back and see if I can draw air out of the radiator. And push a little bit more till it dribbles, and then draw back. And each time I draw back, there's a little less air to pull out. And now it's basically full. I probably should plumb in a filler neck so there's some place for the air to go, but for now, I'm just gonna let's see. I think maybe we can watch the plunger go in there. And it's barely popping back out, but when I got this it was kind of stiff too. So I'm gonna put a lot of oil on that and run it a little bit unloaded because it won't need too much cooling when it's not loaded. And hopefully that will loosen up that new O-ring, and then we'll get some pumping action. But it's done leaking, so that's the good part. Yeah, so I'll have to check this video over and see, but hopefully it's not too bad. Because I am, like I said, quite close to the camera, trying to make sure that the O-rings were visible.